Hello everybody and welcome into the Weekly Warrior Preview. Jerry, it's about to be a whiteout at Hoover Stadium.
Yeah, everybody wear white. I got my white shirt. I already pressed it. Man, I am ready to go.
It is going to be a recap game. We see this every year and it should be a good game.
Yeah, we lost 9-0 last time. We know that. Now it's time for the real deal.
So when we come back, we're going to have a preview of that game, what we need to know.
I will.
We're going to talk to some of our players, talk to Coach Freeman, and give a recap of our other sports at Thompson. But first, a word from our sponsors.
Shelby Fence Company is a local family-owned business serving Shelby County and surrounding areas since 1989. You can count on our team of highly experienced installers to give you quality products, expert installation, and friendly customer service. For your next fence project, remember Shelby Fence Company in Alabaster.
For quality pest control service from an experienced and reliable company, Mr. Bugs offers residential and commercial pest and termite control service. Mr. Bugs Pest Patrol, 205-663-1919.
Brooklear Pharmacy on Highway 119 is a full-service pharmacy that provides top-quality products and hometown service at competitive prices. The Brooklear family has been in business for more than 50 years and is proud to be a part of Alabaster.
Hey Warrior Nation, it's Kim Scherer with Keller Williams Metro South and Kim Scherer & Company, and I'm here with my amazing team of real estate agents who are ready to serve you in the Alabaster area. I've been a part of the Warrior Nation since the 1970s, graduated in 93. My husband graduated in 91. I'm taking it back old school with the Letterman's jacket, but we're excited to serve you in this community with any real estate needs you have, and we just want to say, go Warriors!
Looking for amazing family dentistry in Alabaster? Doctors Albritton and Artavino strive to stay up to date on the latest techniques in dentistry and materials to help provide the best treatment available. From cleanings to same-day crowns and even whitening, Albritton and Artavino Family Dentistry is here to serve all your dental needs.
Welcome back to the Weekly Warrior Preview. And Jerry, it got a little dicey at first, but we came out on top.
Yeah, right. We beat them 21 to what? What did they get, 12? So, great ball game. It was a hard-fought game. A lot of emotion in that game. Yeah. We know that. But, hey, we dominated at the end of the game, which is Michael Dujon, one of the best touchdown runs of the year. He cut back at the 10-yard line, gave it everything he could, got to about the 3. I thought he was going to fall, tip his feet. One of those times, very few times, I actually wanted to run out of the press box and run down there and hug him in the end zone.
I think you're going to have a couple of years to be able to do that.
Yeah, I know. So, great job. But now on to Hoover, okay? Yes. We all know they lost their first game to Auburn in the kickoff classic down at Crampton Bowl. But now they have reeled off all these wins in a row. I think they're, 12-1, 11-1, whatever the record is. But, we know Hoover. We know how good they are. We didn't play our best game against them the last time, but, we're going to put it together this week. I got a real good feeling about this game. I know practice has been going well. I've been out there a couple of times this week, and, of course, we're going to get, later in the show, we'll get Mark Freeman's take on the game, but I'm looking forward to playing Hoover.
This has been the matchup we've seen for the past couple of years, Thompson and Hoover, to decide who goes on the state championship. We had that one year we did lose to in regular season. We went on to state. Yeah. So it doesn't kind of determine where we're going to go. It's like the Iron Bowl.
That's right.
Everything's out the door now. This depends on what happens now is this game, and that's what's important to see. We got a new coach at Hoover, a little different playing style, but it's still the same guys. We're used to seeing them. Our guys know them. They've kind of played against each other. So they should have a good game.
Yeah, Wade Waltrip's a great coach. I've known him for several years. He came from Chelsea originally, went up to James Clements for a while, Florence, and now he's back down here at Hoover. Great guy, great coach. He always will have them ready to play. And, of course, Mark Freeman will always have us ready to play. I look back a couple of 3 weeks ago. We were all sad, dejected. Hoover beat us, blah, blah, blah. But, folks, this is when it counts. And so right now, what a great feeling it'll be we can pull this win off.
Well, our offense is now clicking, it seems like, on all cylinders. Our defense we know is strong and one to beat. So we decided to talk to a couple of players today, not just one, to kind of get their take on what's different in this season in general. Tony Mitchell joins us now. And Tony, it's your senior year.
All right.
Talk about just what you've learned here at Thompson, how much it's been meant to you just playing here.
It meant a lot coming in as a freshman. I had to step up. It was my first year playing corner as well, so, I went through, a couple tough times, but eventually I got used to the transition and just building a brotherhood with everyone, getting to know everyone ever since I moved in, and just trying to build that standard. And, we have a great program here, great coaches, so it's been a great high school career for me.
And it really has. And you mentioned that brotherhood, and you have defense has been probably the strongest defense in the state, easily, hands down. You guys have carried the team and helped a lot. I think last year you led for scores, for defense. When you're leaving that behind and going to the next level, what do you want those guys coming up to know about this group, guys?
Just know, like with the senior class we had leaving last year and the rough start we had to this season, anything can happen. You just got to work with what you have and just build as a team and become close with everyone, and just know you can work through anything and get the job done no matter what.
So next for you head to Alabama. Talk about that moment when you found out that's where you're going next.
It was crazy because at first I wasn't Bama always been high in my recruitment, but
yeah.
I ain't never think I was going to end up there, honestly. But just with the relationships I have with the coaches over the past couple of years and the program they have, and them being basically the standard college football, they always going to be competing for a national championship. I felt like it was the best choice for me, honestly.
Well, I'm sure you'll do big things there too. Tony, thank you so much. It's been great to watch you play.
Thank you.
Anquon Fegans joins us now, and I'm going to start away from football. Let's call it video games. I heard that you told me you're the top at what game? Madden, and you guys all play against each other.
Yes, ma'am. I'm the best to do it though.
You're the best at it. That's
yes,
what you're telling me. So how often do you guys play together on there?
Sometimes we'll just team up at a teammate's house and just go play it over there.
And it seems like a lot of you guys actually are online playing together, and
yes,
kind of that's how you guys connect a little bit. And you said that was your hobby.
Yes, ma'am.
What else do you do away from football and away from video games?
I spend time with my family.
Yeah.
I like being outside and going to explore new things.
Like to go hiking and stuff?
No, I ain't never been hiking.
No, hiking, just be outside.
Yes, ma'am.
Just outdoors. So we watch you out here on the field. Our defense has been strong here at Thompson, and you're part of that team. And knowing that you guys are probably go down in history as one of the strongest defenses that's been at this school or in Alabama for a while, knowing what you guys are doing on Friday nights, talk about that bond and just how that's coming together for you guys.
That bond, it done came a long way. We all done built up off each other from off season to now, and it all helped us come together as one, and it helped us go out there on Friday nights and get the job done.
Is there anything you want people to remember about you when you leave Thompson?
Just my personality, and my sense of humor.
All smiles.
Yes, ma'am.
Always smiling. Oh, you were given, Tony Mitchell a problem earlier about basketball. You still think you're better than him at basketball?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
100%.
All right. Thank you so much. See you Friday night. Kelby Taylor joins us now, kind of work our way through the defensive players, and I asked them a question about this defensive line and the team itself. You guys are really close.
Yeah.
What do you think builds that chemistry for you guys?
I would just say like the off season and coming up here every day, we're around each other every day. So I think just being around each other just builds that chemistry.
Let's go away from football a little bit. Talk fishing.
Yes, ma'am.
You told me that's your hobby.
Yes,
Look, you light up and smile when I talk about it. What kind of fishing?
Well, I just now started, so I don't really know much about it, but I like just being out there listening to music and
Yeah.
just getting away from everything. It's pretty fun to me.
You have a biggest catch so far?
I don't even know the fish's name, but it was about that big.
No, it's fishing. It was this big.
Oh yeah, that big. Yeah, that's pretty much I only had 2 catches so far. So.
But you're enjoying it.
Yes, ma'am.
It's kind of peaceful.
Yes,
Doing
ma'am.
it from a pier or out on a boat?
The pier.
The pier. That's probably the best way. Just kind of lay back.
I
easy.
don't really got a boat yet. I'll have to get one.
That'll come. But
Yeah.
sometimes pier fishing's the best way. It's simple and easy.
Yeah.
What got you into that?
My another teammate actually does it with his dad and stuff. So then he asked me if I want to do it, and I was like, yeah, just something to do. And I actually liked it, so I just kept doing it after that.
I wanted to ask you also too about the prayer breakfast you guys have, the team
Yeah.
prayer breakfast. Talk about that moment you guys come together on Friday mornings.
It's gotten more special to me over the years because like freshman year or sophomore I didn't really know much about it, but like I love it. They like give us like the word of God, and I love it.
Thank you so much. And I love watching you play on Friday nights. Big things are ahead for you. Thank you.
Do you have big dreams for your holiday lighting this year? Decorating the exterior of your home can result in lots of work and frustration. But with Outdoor Lighting Perspectives, you don't have to lift a finger. We are a full-service outdoor lighting company that designs, installs, removes, and even stores your holiday lights for you. To welcome your guests with holiday cheer this season, contact us for your complimentary design consultation today.
Mainline Heating and Air Conditioning has been providing quality products since 1989. They love giving back to the community, and they service all of the greater Birmingham area. Call them today or go to mainlineheating.com.
The thing I enjoy most about what I do is taking care of patients, both athletes and non-athletes who have injuries that have stopped them from being able to enjoy the things they do on a normal basis, on a weekend basis, either through surgery or non-operative means, and returning them back to their level of activity.
Serenity Salon and Spa in Helena offers hair services for men and women, facials, makeup application, and waxing. Book an appointment at serenity-salonandspa.com or call 205-624-2030. Visit them at 123 8th Place in Helena.
Welcome back to the Weekly Warrior Preview. And Jerry, the basketball team, they're on fire.
Yeah, Coach Black doing a great job. You know, hadn't changed much, but a little different atmosphere in the arena. Some new things about how we hold our flashlights up on our phone. I thought that was cool, you know, and got everybody saying, you know, different things when we dunk and all kinds of stuff. So it's just a great atmosphere.
And he does it during the day during school. So he teaches economics, and he'll have cafeteria duty. Yeah. So he'll be in the lunchroom telling the students, this is what we're doing tonight. Everybody ready for this? So he's really trying to pump them up, kind of like Bruce Pearl does at Auburn. You know, you'll see him going around the students, handing out donuts and stuff. Coach Black's doing the same thing, but he came from that college atmosphere. He knows what Thompson's about, what they can create, and he wants to bring it here.
Yeah, and I'm so glad they started off great.
They really have. So wrestling gets started this weekend.
Yep.
Our middle school and high school teams are all one team. They kind of wrestle together, so it kind of gets confusing at times. But they'll kick things off this weekend in two different places, kind of on the road. I think they go to Chelsea first Friday to kind of see what they're kind of determine who the starters are. They were set last week at the Red and Black Duels, so we'll get to see who our wrestlers are and see what's in store for them this season.
You know, we got to feel real good going into this season because we did so good last year. Got so many guys returning. You know, got to look for another state championship. You know,
and our girls have their own team.
Yeah, how about that?
Yeah, so that's also the Red and Black Duels was awesome to see middle school, high school, and the girls on their own mat doing their own thing. That's so congratulations to Coach Sean for having that, kind of pushing that through state and getting that done.
I agree.
So let's go back to football a little bit since that's the big game this week.
Okay, well, I had a chance to meet with Coach Freeman at practice, and here's what he had to say about the upcoming Hoover game.
Hi, welcome in Coach Freeman. Listen, we took care of business last week. It's dark outside. That's a great time. Another week of practice in the dark. Congratulations on winning round 2. Now it's time to go on to the next round.
It is. This Friday is the state championship game, basically, because you win this one, you get to play another week. If you don't do what you're supposed to do, you're done. So you approach it a one-game season right now, and our kids, we've had a great week of practice and look forward to going over there.
Coach, I don't like to go back a week, but that was a tough ball game, wasn't it?
Yes, it was, and they're a good football team. They do a lot of different things on defense, which our kids being young on offense, we had to be very careful with what we asked our kids to do last week. But second half we played better. The first half we missed some things that really would have been good. But we got them fixed at halftime, and that's a sign of good teams that you go in at halftime, make some adjustments. Second half, I mean, we had 9 snaps first half, no first down. If we could have got a first down, it'd been okay. But we have to get more than 9 snaps regardless. The defense got to get off the field a little bit. And then we came out second half. I mean, we ended up with like 3 touchdowns, I think,
Right.
and 150 yards or something like that. So if you put that back to back, that's at 300 yards we're shooting for. So it was a good second half. First half needed some work.
All right. Looking forward now to Hoover. Last time we played them, we lost, I think by 9 points or whatever. What do we got to do different in this game now to take care of business?
Take advantage of our opportunities. We didn't take advantage last time. We was in the red zone several times. We threw a pick in the red zone. I think we gave up 7 sacks and had 2 interceptions that night. So it's not a total reconstruction. It's just we got to take care of our opportunities and get the defense to play as good as they did next week. And I like our chances.
Okay, Coach, I've held up my end of the bargain. I've been here 13 weeks. We said we're going to be here 14. Here we go.
We'll be here.
Okay, Coach. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
So, Jerry, those white Thompson hoodies I've been selling all week long, hopefully we see them on that whole student side at the Hoover Met tonight, or Friday night.
Yep, I got a new white Thompson cap, which I very rarely wear a cap, but I'm going to wear a cap.
I don't think I've ever
Friday
seen you
night.
wear a hat.
I know, I very rarely do, but I'm going to pull out my new white Thompson cap and my white Thompson shirt. I'm going to be decked out. Now, I'm going to be layered up because it's going to be cool, okay?
So I need to be layered up.
That's right. So everything under the white shirt, may be a whole lot of sweat stuff. But anyway, I'll be ready to go. They got us in a press box, which you would think we'd be all comfortable, right? No way. Man, this is like garage doors. They roll them up. Yeah. So I'm going to be just like you, except it's not supposed to rain, and you have been on the sideline at Hoover when it's pouring down rain, right?
Yes, where I look like a drenched. I was too worried about the camera. I wanted to protect the camera, not myself.
That's right. So, and I'm going to tell you right now, I'm coming to you after the game, so be ready.
I will be ready because I'm sure it's going to be a great game. Our guys will be ready to go. If you're not going to the Hoover Met, which you should be, you can still catch all the action on the NFHS network and on our app on Roku.
Roku. You can watch it on Roku. Folks, don't listen to her. WarriorNationNetwork.org.
Yes.
For if you still don't know by now, you can listen to the game. The radio broadcast is free, okay? You have to get a subscription on the NFHS network to watch the game. Video Visions Media Marketing produces that game. We have multiple camera shots. Not sure if we'll have the drone flying this week. It'll depend, okay? Not sure, but we could have. Donette has her own sideline camera, okay, and we get great shots on the sideline from there as well, and then our full camera crew will be there, so you don't want to miss that production. But WarriorNationNetwork.org is where you go for everything.
I know I said every week, but it's still important. Make sure you get the one that says Published by Thompson. That way you get to hear us, support our school, and get to see us bring you all the action. And thank you to our sponsors who make it possible for us to do that every week for you guys. And thank you for tuning in each and every week here on the Weekly Warrior Preview on Alabaster Living TV.